Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. New release here on the first take. Juice equals juice. That's good. It's scientific. This is a scientific episode. We'll see what these girls got going on here. I've never heard of them before, which is pretty much everything on the first take, which makes it fun for me. I'm going to let you guys know I have released my second book. It's called XEMU Pulled My Finger, and it is available on Amazon. It's available as a hardcover, a softcover, as an audiobook, and it's available as a Kindle. If you guys want to check it out, there is a link in the description below that sends you to Amazon to give the book a go. Anyway, let's give this a go. Juice equals juice. Let's do this.
よく見てるやつだ。
それでは、
はい、
皆さんはじめまして。We are
juicejuice。
リーダーの段原ルルです。
サブリーダーの井上玲です。
工藤由美です。松永理愛です。
有沢一華です。入江梨沙です。
江端木咲です。
石山さくらです。
遠藤あかりです。
川島美穂です。
林ニーナです。
さあ、
ジュースジュース。
A lot of people in this band.
そしてもしかしたらね、今これを見てる方、ジュースジュース初めましての方もいらっしゃるかも。初めまして。今日はジュースジュースのライブをお届けしたいと思います。お願いします。
お願いします。
それではみんな準備はいいですか？
はい。
お願いします。一人で生きられそうってそれってね褒めているの意地引っ張る心だって誰かと貸してよ誰かに抜いてよ頼りにしてるよねってそれって喜んでいいの意地引っ張る心だって誰かと貸してよ本当は寂しがり屋なとこ少しだけバラしてしまいたいだけど私自身を幸せにできるのは結局は私だけ勇敢にならなくちゃ一人で生きられそうってそれってね褒めているの強がり隠す弱さ誰かに抜いてよ確かなオアシスとかどこに 誰か見抜いてよ頼りにしてるよねってそれでって喜んでいいの意地張る心だって誰かとかしてよ一人で生きられちゃうのそれは素敵なはずでしょ胸張る私になって誰か愛したい
So I liked it, I didn't love it. The biggest drawback was the guitar solo, that lead guitar. Why didn't they play that live in the video? That would have been so much better. Slow it down a little bit too. It seemed to be very rushed, but watching whomever play that in the video would have been a really good little addition instead of just having a track. My biggest thing was this was the thought process. So this is a girl band, and the first take at this point, there's so many of the girl and boy bands that are coming through the pipeline. What separates them from all the others? What separated this one is there was no real amazing vocal craziness going on with any particular person in the band. This could have been written and performed by one female singer. I don't think it would have made a difference. None of them sounded dramatically different from the other person. A lot of times with these boy bands or girl bands, what you have is it's very clear. It's a distinctive change in the way they sing and also in their appearance a lot of times. These girls were dressed similar. So I didn't quite understand why we had a group other than the fact that there's a lot of pretty girls to look at, which helps sales. So I kept trying to just figure out, other than the obvious, which was that, what's the point of all these people on the stage? And it really drove home when they were doing the chorus parts, when they all sang together, it didn't really shine to me. I think if it was one particular artist, because it's not a bad song, they could really do some Ado type stuff and fluctuate their voice and really perform it. So there was nothing wrong with this at all. It was actually really good. Just why so many people? What are we adding to the track? What's the flavor other than good-looking young girls to appeal to a younger audience? So that's a question. It's nothing that's shouldn't be taken the wrong way. But what did you guys take on this? What was your thing? Are you a huge fan of Juice Juice? What do they do differently? Maybe in this particular performance, in this particular song, there just happens to not be a lot. But in other songs, there's a huge amount of stuff that vary them. So, and do they need to be varied? What's wrong with them all sounding similar-ish and singing together in the chorus? Maybe nothing. So, anyway, that was my thought process. But it was a good song, and they seemed like lovely young ladies, and they performed well together. So, thanks, guys. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.